I'm at 1451 Garvey Avenue in Ellesmere, Kentucky, doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. We're looking for, any structural issues, root intrusion, anything that may be of concern to the buyer, whether it be, something needs to be fixed or maintained in the future, stuff like that. So the original material, this used to be a cast iron stack, which it still is about a foot up from the floor. Then it turns to PVC, and looks like about everything else above the floor is PVC, which is good. But I expect once we get through the clean out, which is here right inside the garage to the right, right on the right side wall. Imagine we'll go through there, go down some cast iron, and more than likely it'll turn to clay once it exits the house. So as you can see, this is the garage. I'll wipe the camera off there, got a little haze on it. Okay, and there is the clean out. So go straight down, makes it turn. Let's see, this is still cast iron here. A little bit of suds and stuff. They were probably running the dishwasher or the laundry or something like that. They are having a home inspection right now, so I'm sure a lot of the stuff has already ran a bunch of water. Making a left here, and all that stuff you see on the side is normal. Cast iron rusts, and so that's why it looks so rough. If you're worried about it, there's things that can kind of deburr the walls if you want them to. It's a service that's provided. It's basically like running a machine through to clean it, but it has chains on it, and it tries to knock all the debris off the edge of the outside of the pipe. So what I'm probably going to do also is we're going to run some water after I make it all the way. Once I make it all the way out to the main, try to run some water just to watch how it functions. Because see some natural debris. Did some spider webs. Not sure if this house is being lived in. It may be empty. There's a lot of, looks like there's some stuff just kind of sitting in the pipe, but a lot of spider webs too, which means that they haven't really been, probably hasn't been a whole lot of flow. But if there has, it's not getting up high enough to get those spider webs, which is good. It means it's not backing up or anything. It does look like there is cast iron so far, so it does go out a long way. See what's going on here. The spider webs and everything all on the front of the camera. So to make it hazy. That's all
material. Looks like I'm in concrete. There's some debris here. I'm not sure where I am, if I'm in the main. I'm 70 feet out, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm in the main or if I'm just close to the main. This looks like switched over to concrete pipe though. There's some roots. So what I'm going to do here, now that I can see, I'm going to actually pause the video. That I'm out 90 feet. I'm going to pause the video and go locate exactly where I am. See if I can figure out if I'm in the main or not.
Okay, so it's really still hard for me to tell. I think I may be in the main, but I'm out so far. I think this actually goes out the back, and so with it going out the rear, it goes out, and there's a basically there's a large amount of trees and woods preventing me from getting to where I would need to go to actually do a full locate. I'm 90 feet out, so get some roots there, and that's what I'm trying to get past all this and try to verify that I'm actually in the main and not still in the lateral. I think what I'm going to do, I have another way of locating this. I can energize the entire line. Will cause some interference, but I think that's the only way I'm going to really be able to locate this at this point. To show exactly where it goes out the house and how far away it is. So again, I'm going to pause the video and hook on another piece of equipment so that I can hopefully track this a little better. walls of the pipe, but looks like everything's moving through there fairly well. And once you run some water through it, I haven't seen any major chunks of solids. And like I said, I think the house has been sitting empty for a while based off of just what I see. And with all the spider webs and stuff, it was kind of... Yeah. Yeah, all the stuff, a lot of the spider webs and everything are gone now just from running that. I ran that slop sink, the hot and the cold combined on full blast, and let it kind of fill the pipe up and flush it out, just all the dried material and stuff from it sitting empty. And it already looks a lot better just from flushing the line out. So. So, I think we're already getting back close to the stack and pulling out of the clean out. And everything looked really good. I mean, it is cast iron, so it's not pretty to look at, but it seemed like everything was flowing well. There is always that, which I explained to the buyer also, there's always that, chance because of it being cast iron. You want to make sure you're not using any other, anything other than, toilet paper and, regular natural waste to make sure that, because some of the heavier things can catch on the rust on the cast iron, and it causes backups a little easier just because of the nature of the material. But structurally, the line looked great. The only place we saw any root intrusion was in the main, so if that ever does become an issue, that's something that would be maintenanced by SC1, the sewer department. But again, everything looked great, so we're going to end the inspection right there for 1451 Garvey Avenue in Ellesmere, Kentucky.